Good evening, everybody who's joined here today. Welcome to Autistic Pride Day. It gives me great pride and pleasure to host this session, which is wholly and uniquely devoted to celebrating achievements of people with autism. It gives me more pleasure because I know everybody who we are going to be celebrating today, so that gives me a personal investment in this whole thing, and I'm looking forward to this evening. A little bit about Autistic Pride Day. First of all, please look at the slide which has the symbol of Autistic Pride Day. It is on a gold background, and specifically because gold, the chemical symbol for gold is AU, which is also the first two letters of autism. It is a rainbow background in the logo to symbolize the diversity of autism, and it's two interconnecting circles to show that everybody, including the autistic community, is connected with us. So, what exactly is Autistic Pride Day? Autistic Pride Day was started in 2005 by a group in Brazil called Aspis for Freedom, and started solely with the intent to celebrate the achievements and the successes of people with autism. It was hosted by the autistic community and has spread, and is purely from the perspective of just creating awareness in our world for autism. So without any more ado, I am going to introduce Goa Prism, and I call on them to give them a brief introduction about themselves.
Thank you, ma'am, for that very warm welcome. To add to your words, I would like to say, each individual is unique, and we are different in our capacities and our choices, in our experiences and our talents. And very much like the different colors that make a rainbow, we are great on our own, but we are certainly stronger and more beautiful together. With that, I, Madhuprita, on behalf of Goa Prism, which is a leading media house of Goa, would like to express our humble gratitude and honor for being able to provide a platform for the cause of autism awareness. We at Goa Prism believe that every little step counts in the creation of a more inclusive society, and awareness is definitely the first step in this. Among us today are children who live with autism, parents, siblings, and loved ones of those children, and many of us who simply just know about this condition. It gives me immense joy to be a part of this event that celebrates the beauty, strength, and spirit of children who live with autism, and all the families and teachers who help them unleash their true potential. Together, you all help us to look at the world from a different angle, one that we possibly could not have without you. You all are truly inspiring and invaluable to us. Hats off to you. So here we are to celebrate Autistic Pride in all its glory. Strong, unique, and proud, just like ma'am just said. Lastly, I would like to congratulate Sethu Trust for collaborating with Goa Prism for this event. Your expertise in providing care and nurture to children with special needs, as well as your guidance to parents and teachers in providing their children with a safe and happy environment that will help them reach their full potential, is remarkable beyond measure. Once again, I welcome all panelists and participants. Thank you, and over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Madhuprita. I am just going to have a very, very brief sentence from Dr. Nandita D'Souza, the director of Sethu, asking her, Dr. Nandita, why are you proud to be here today?
Well, thank you, Giselle. I noticed you said a sentence, so I'm not allowed to speak as much. Yeah, but it's with extreme pride that we are here today. And why pride? Because it is said that pride is the first of the 7 deadly sins. However, pride is that feeling of happiness and pleasure when you or someone close to you does something that's really good. And for us, we shine in that golden light of autistic people because as part of our work, we meet such wonderful human beings. I'm sure my entire team agrees on this. Not just the children and the adolescents and young adults we work with, but their families and the people who care for them. So thank you very much to Goa Prism for giving us this honor. And I decided, can I say a poem of 4 lines? Okay, so it is said that pride comes before a fall. I disagree with that. Okay, so this is what I've penned for today's occasion. It says, pride helps us climb those stifling walls that keep us afraid, alone, feeling small. But with joy, self-belief, and respect for all, it is prejudice and fear that will fall. So let's create a future where prejudice will fall. And I think pride is what helps us get up after we fall. So be you and be with that beautiful gold color, be AU, and have a lovely evening. We have a lot of delights ahead. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you, Goa Prism, and over to the rest of the program. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Nandita. Andre, a brief sentence from you as to your pride at being
a brief sentence. It's amazing that in a short amount of time we got the opportunity to collaborate with Goa Prism and put together such a fantastic program to recognize the importance of pride for autistic people, and most importantly, the role that they play in bringing about positive change in society and in general, and specifically to my life. I have been really blessed and privileged to have been working with them throughout my career, and I'm proud of who I am because of the effect that the children and their families have had on me. They made me a better person, someone who I can be proud of. So that's me. Giselle, over to you.
Thank you, Andre. So just a brief description of today's program. We have chosen to focus on the creative arts aspects of our children with autism. We are going to introduce an artist and showcase some of their work, literary or artistic or music. And at the end of that, we will have time for one question from the audience. And without much ado, we will go on to our very first artist today, Shaurya. Shaurya opens this whole session with a fantastic poem about autism. And we are going to hear a video where he recites the poem he has written himself.
Hello guys, I am Shaurya and I will read you a poem I have written. Autism. Autism is an immortal demigod. It never dies. Neither burned nor fade alive. Autism doesn't need redemption. I have autism. I hear voices in my head. They warn me about a threat that lurks ahead of my journey. A mom with a blood red nose like a report. I have super hearing. I can jump, not too high. I aim twisting stories with fiction. Gaining fame of an actor is my addiction. Loving is better than liking. Love, pain, friendship gives me an intense feeling. My passion is typing scripts, or there could be some flips. I dream falling in love. Like a white Italian Arabic dove with green feathers. I wish to create a movie, story of a battle between the civil and pure evil. I fear within the blink of an eye. Hatred will take away what I love the most. Autism is a living incarnation. of beauty, romance, and goodness in souls. Thank you.
What beautiful imagery in that poem, Shaurya. And Andre, let's hear what Shaurya's mum has to say about her feelings for Autism Pride Day.
Hi, I'm Samruddhi. I'm a mother of a 12-year-old child on the autism spectrum, Shaurya. Shaurya, as his name suggests, is very brave and he's always inspired me never ever to give up in life. I am very proud to be his mom. Shaurya has a lot of abilities. He's imaginative, he's creative, and he always gets a different perspective to any given situation. But more than the abilities that he possesses, I think I'm proud because what he has helped me to become. He's helped me to become a much more sensitive, wiser, and kinder person. He's shown me what honesty is all about and also to celebrate the little things in life. After all, isn't that what life is all about? Thank you.
And now we go on to our next artist, a very, very unique young man who actually introduced me to this concept, which is very common on YouTube, and opened my eyes to this whole genre, if you will, of unboxing.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel guys. Today I'm doing unboxing of Boat earphone wired one. This is the best Boat earphone with extra bass and with heavy. I just love this earphone when I wear super extra bass. You will just love it guys when you will put it. So let's unbox guys. If you want to buy this, I'll provide link on description. So first thing guys, let's open the box. After opening the box guys, you will just get many ear tips. It's good, like I just like ear tips because sometimes it's lost them. And this is the earphone. I love the earphone over here. Okay, and then over here headphone jack also we get. Hope guys you like this video. Next video I'll just show you the sound quality it. Okay guys, till that time goodbye, bye and stay well guys.
Now, the third artist that we have today, I am proud to say that I have a painting by this artist. This is Shane DeMello, who made his fame, who became famous in Goa when he was asked to exhibit his paintings at the Action for Autism art exhibition in Delhi. And let's have a look at his paintings and see how he comes up with them.
Shane and I are on the beach doing what he loves most. Now he has colored this and he's scraping it off and it's turning out beautiful. Do so.
And that is Shane's technique in creating all those absolutely fantastic paintings, all done with oil pastels, drawing, coloring, and scraping off. So let me go on to our next artist and another media genius. You know, to people of my age who are completely out of the media world, these young kids, you know, who are on YouTube and creating their videos are geniuses as far as I'm concerned. And so, introducing our next genius, Johannes Goels. Johannes has created so many little videos, and he is also so good in expressing what he sees as an environment through the Warli art form. So, Andre, let's roll Johannes's achievements on YouTube as well as his art. Presenting Johannes Goes.
Friends, my name is Johannes Gois. This is a little sneak peek into my life. So let's go.
Good morning, Johannes. Good morning, Johannes.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
Gardening.
Okay, it's a lovely pastime. Do you feel good with plants?
Yes.
Okay. Show me your favorite plant. Which one do you like the best?
This.
Okay, which one is that? Can you point out again? Okay, this one. Dieffenbachia. Wow. Okay.
This is the starfish. A real starfish. A dead one. But look at this. It's smelling a bit. It's smelling a lot. But not smelling a lot, guys. Smelling little bit. See, it's a real starfish, guys. Look at the bones. It's dead, that's why. Look at the back. I have two. I can't say the other one. The other one is too small. This is the biggest one. So, like and subscribe, guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to off-road with my RC car. Right there. So then the car. Okay, so start. Stop. Stop. So let me explain my point.
Be a little loud. Yeah.
This lady is bringing food for her son. This is her husband.
Loud.
This is the father.
Father.
This is a gift doll, and he's growing the plants. He's going near the pipe and connecting the pipe to grow the plant. This plant. He won a medal for running race. He got silver. He's looking at him, clapping. He's exercising, carrying weight. He's also exercising. He's carrying all weight. He is taking water to his house. He's going back home. Thank you. You enjoyed my Wali art. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.
Thank you, Johannes. What an amazing range of interests and talents. We go on to our next artist, Ashwin Joseph, a young man who has taken a single skill and turned it into a small-scale cottage industry. And so we have Ashwin and his mom Elizabeth, who are going to they're going to show you videos on what Ashwin has done, and then they are going to be there to take questions.
Hello, this is Elizabeth, mother of Ashwin. Ashwin is 24 years old, and this is Ashwin. I say hello. Hello. What is Ashwin doing? Ashwin is doing stitching. We are doing a stitching activity with Ashwin. Basically, we have taught him 3 types of stitches. This is the running stitch. We always use a start point and we use a left to right principle. So this is how we do the running stitch. This is the angular stitch. Again, the start point is marked and we do angular stitch, which is basically just using the needle as Ashwin is doing right now. This is the stitch that he is being doing, the angular stitch. That has been converted to a cross stitch in this form, and the third stitch is this last stitch again, which is an end stitch that I call. So these are the few stitches that he has been taught. With that, we have converted them into jewelry in this form. This is a chain. The beading also is done by him. These are earrings. These are posters. With the runner, I have mats, which is forming a set of mats in the same form. So this is the runner and this is the set of mats. These are going to be converted to trays, base of a tray, or I've also made picture frames out of this. These are the few products that can be made with these mats. So Ashwin is presently doing a stitching of a set for a tray. Ashwin has been doing mat embroidery for the past few years. Actually, 10 years ago, I had started him on simple stitches, and now he makes things like purses, jewelry, trays. These are all, or mobile stands. These are all objects that have been made with his stitching. So what I wanted to mention here was the consistency in how this was being taught to him. He was a child who never sat in a place for even a minute, and to get him to this level, what we have done is being consistent in everything that we do. His day was scheduled, his weeks were scheduled, everything was scheduled in such a way that he knew what was going to happen. So making life predictable for them is very, very important, and consistency in behavior, consistency in how we handle behavior in everything that you do. Once we organize ourselves and once we schedule ourselves, we make life easier for them. That's what I like to say. Thank you.
We now go on to our next artist, who is going to bring a change in, liven up the tempo for us. Let's hear from Chinmay, who is an expert on the tabla. Let's get some music into this session. Amazing. What absolute tempo and rhythm. Super job, Chinmay. Our last artist for today has another amazing range of talents. Aditya Sundaraman. Where do I start? From writing poetry to modeling things to creating things out of waste to painting to drawing. This young man's portfolio is just going to give you a small peek into his incredible range of creative arts. Go ahead, Andre. Let's look at Aditya's portfolio. Gasping at the range and intricacy of your work, Aditya. Folks, we are at the end of our hour, and I just want to close by thanking each and every one of our artists. The message that I think we have got from this evening is that it doesn't matter whether you have autism, you don't. Your creativity, your talents are there irrespective. What Aditya said, it just means we do things differently.
Wonderful artists and their families. Cheers to all of you. It was so inspiring. And thanks to everyone who made it.